friends, welcome back to Vincent GG's Super Channel G, and look at this incredibly classic little throwback set that's probably a good 30 or more years old. And so we'll talk more about it. We'll take a closer look. I was trying to find a date. I'm not finding one, and it looks like it was part of a bigger gift set. But yeah, you're not gonna want to miss this. We're gonna get this open, and since it's never been, and just found this in the garage. So guys, before we get started, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you think of this set and if you love Lego. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started right now.
God, is this great!
Alright friends, welcome back to Vincent GG's Super Channel G, and look what I found in the garage. This is an incredibly old Lego town system little set, and by the way it looks, it was probably included on like I didn't even remember, but on one that had like a set of like several, so probably like 3, and there's probably a bigger one, but can't be 100% sure. But it is so crazy and such a throwback to see this. And honestly, growing up, these were essentially probably the biggest sets that I owned, because I had ones that were like this and not much bigger than this. I just had a ton of little, maybe slightly bigger, and I only dreamed of having the big sets, which obviously I can no problem now, but as a child these were the ones I had, and I was so excited to find this unopened. Look, it is torn, but and there's no back because it was probably taken off of the probably the cardboard gift set it had. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this open. Let's see what it is. And I was trying to find a date on here, which there's not, but if I had to guess, I would say probably around 1990, 1988. Isn't that crazy? So yep, let's take a closer look and let's get it open. And this is number 1876, and I don't know if today, let's compare this to what this might look like today, right? Well, this is a more pieces and a slightly bigger build just because of these, but man, how time has definitely gone on. Look at that. And of course, well, there's no back to this one, but just it's definitely evolved. And back then we could only get faces that only look like this, but now we have all sorts of even dudes with stubble and facial expressions beyond just that. So alright, I wonder if this is gonna be, ooh, look, I was gonna say I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get the knife under there, but there we are. We're gonna have to rip it and destroy it. Look at that. Oh man, wow, this is so cool. I'm like blown away. This is like a time capsule. Look at this. And I really hope we're able to find something that dates this. Man, this would be so cool to have these classic sets. And it says 1990. Yep, we were right. Look at that. I guess now that it's 2022, this was 32 years ago. And look how great this looks. I love how they set it up like this so that it would encourage you to put them right next to each other. Look. And look how well they look, like they went just absolutely together like that. So awesome. I like the way they have these like loose pieces right here. That's kind of cool. So just to get some ideas going forward. And oh my god, look at this castle system. Oh, here's that ghost one I just showed you, and it was new back then. You know what? I believe I had this set. Who knows where it is now, but I had that one. These are all the little ones. But man, it would have been nice to get those. Look at that. This pirate system. I definitely would have loved to have those pirate sets. Look at that. And oh my gosh, these were the ones that were like super to die for. I love, love, love the space systems, especially when they had these clear neon pieces that they would glow under black light. That was really cool. Now I feel pretty good that I may have had this one right here. But with boats, trains. These old sets are getting me excited. Look how awesome they look. And to find them, God, would be hard and incredibly expensive. Because now you try to find a little set like this, depending on how rare it is, you find it at a reseller or online. It could go from literally like these from, let's say they were less than $10 when they came out. You're looking at like $50 to $300 for these, so sometimes more depending on how rare it is. But man, look how cool that is. All right, so that's enough of the nostalgia stuff. Let's go ahead and get this open. And wow, they still do these little random bags that for no reason have these little holes like this. And it's not for no reason, I'm just being funny. But that have the totally different texture than the other bags. So, okay. Wow, that was a blast from the past. I wish I could find tons of old Lego sets like this instead of just loose pieces of ones that I once had that are all worn out. But look how already on there. I'm like, wow. That's so cool. That's just a little, that's a very basic looking little shirt right there. Okay. And his whole outfit is just one color. Let's get his little hat on. And there we go. That's the extent of our Lego dude. And over here, this dude has black pants. Look at that. Okay. It's very basic print right there. I'm like, whoa. Sorry, I'm trying to remove the bottom part because I'm like, why does it look like eaten there? Look at this. I noticed that as I was putting this on, so I'm like, I've never seen a chewed up Lego piece like that. What in the world? You saw we just opened it, so, and it didn't get chewed up putting this in there. I wouldn't think. But there we go, look at his little overalls. And upside down. Okay. Alright, let's build this bad boy. And instructions look simple enough. Put this right here. And I wonder what the other sets were that came with this. Because this moment, no recollection. Just been too long. Okay. This here. This right here. There we go. Wow. Okay, perfect. Get this clear piece right here. Like, could this have been possibly more clear before? Don't know. Alright. So these little cylinders. The black ones that we can put right here. Very cool. This here and then these two right here. Okay. Well, interestingly enough, this is gonna go here and this one right here on this one, which I would have thought maybe this would have been secured a little bit better than this being able to come up, but maybe it will in the later with later pieces, but who knows? Maybe it won't. So let's go ahead and get this going. We need a piece. We need this one right here. These right here. we are. Okay, turn this over. Got this right here, and nope. Where is it? Here, this right here. Very cool. There's only 4 more steps, so looks like we're gonna get there real quick. This in here. Looks like this is gonna go through there. Turn this around. I have our steering wheel right here. We're gonna have this piece over here. This one, wow, look, these are still attached. This one piece right here. This little stack right there. These 2 right here. So that's cool. This, I'm like, okay, that went there and I missed that. This goes here. That's gonna remain in there. This will go here. These will go here, even though they look like pink on here. 2 right there. Very cool. And what's left? This with this. Man, I remember these. I remember having tons of these. That this is what this used to look like for this to open. Okay. We want this to come up like this. Right? Okay. So this is gonna go there. And that would close right there. And then forgetting a piece. Of course I am. This would go here. That would close on right there. And we'd have these 2 right here as the lights. And we'd have one more where it's this and this. This is a light. There we go. So this comes and points down from right there. Have this with this right here. Very cool. And that would go right here. There we go. These already have the middle put inside of them, but these do not. So I take it we just push. Is this the same on both sides? Yes and no. There we go. And because the tire's not, put this back over here. That's what's missing. I didn't even see to put this. This is gonna go right here. Wow, that fell right in there. That's why this kept falling out. Because this is gonna keep this from moving. This is a little harder than it looks because it's so snug on there. Okay, let's put this bad boy on this right here. Let's put this one right on over here. Perfect. Look at that. Wow, this is everything on here stiff. If this is leftovers, that's an extra piece. And in order for him to hold this like that, looks like we need the hands pointed in opposite directions. Is the way it shows it on here. So, looks like I learned something new. Because look at that. Otherwise, point in the same direction may not work the same, but in any event, we'll put our little dude in there. Lift his arms up a little bit, I guess, because he's not letting us go all the way in. And for this to be able to close, there we go. Close that. And there we are. Isn't that something? Oop. What are your thoughts on this? 32-year-old Lego set. I think it's awesome, and I would love to be able to find more sets like this, which obviously I'll have to find at a reseller. But I found some older ones, but definitely not this old. But I can't wait to, this one's already open, but to take a look at this since we still have the box. We'll do this one next. So guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with us here today. See if we can find more sets like this. Would love to be able to review them and just see how cool they are, because man, look at this. I just love the way these look, and so cool and retro and classic looking. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this set's not rare at all, but I'm sure it is rare to find unopened like this. So, thoughts? I want to thank you for hanging out with us here today, and we'll be seeing you soon on Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. Peace.